I'm Nate McGaha, Executive Director of Arts North Carolina, and this video is about contacting your North Carolina General Assembly legislators and scheduling meetings so that you can have conversations with them about the arts. The first thing that you're going to want to do is look up who your General Assembly representative is and how to contact them, and you want to do that at ncleg.gov. Once you're at the North Carolina General Assembly website, you want to go to the top right-hand corner and click on Find Your Legislator. And then you can find them by simply punching in your address and hitting Enter. And you will see that it will list your U.S. House Representative, your North Carolina House of Representative member, as well as your North Carolina Senate member. And we'll click on Senator Dan Blue so that we can see his page. You can see there's a lot of information about your members here at the individual member page, including biography, bills they've introduced, votes they've taken, and committees they serve on. But their contact information is right here on the main page. In addition to their mailing address and phone number, you can see that there's an email address to reach out directly to the legislator, as well as an email link for that legislator's legislative assistant. You can also go up here to the search column and click on members, and then use the drop-down member to select a member. We'll select Representative Adcock and hit the search button. And you can see that you can then go to other representatives using that feature. And there's a drop-down menu that includes all of the representatives in the House, as well as all of the senators in the Senate. You can also search an entire county's delegation by changing the search function to all, typing in the county you want to search, and hitting Enter. And you'll see the first thing that'll come up is Wake County representation. And then you'll see drop-down members of all of the House, as well as all of the Senate members that represent that county. And then, of course, the link will take you right back to their page. Now, once you have all the information you need to contact your legislator, you want to contact their office either by calling the phone number or emailing the legislator. And we suggest that you also carbon copy the legislative assistant, because that legislative assistant really makes the schedule happen for the member. So including them in the conversation early on can be very advantageous. Make sure that whether or not you're talking on the phone or an email, that you identify yourself as a constituent or someone who's representing constituents from that county. Be sure you want to outline the topics broadly that you want to be discussed. And if you're going to be bringing a group or some other folks with you to the meeting, let them know who will be attending, or that there will be people attending other than yourself. Make sure that you're always friendly and respectful and grateful, but be persistent. It's very busy at the North Carolina General Assembly, particularly when they're in session. So you may have to email or call several times before you get a response and are able to schedule a meeting. You can offer to meet in person or online, either in Raleigh or in the district, however you want to have that meeting, but also try and be accommodating to how the legislator and how the LA is trying to set up that meeting so that it's convenient and easy for them as well. If you're going to be scheduling a meeting at our Arts North Carolina Legislative Day in Raleigh, try to do so between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Though, of course, that can happen a little bit before or after, but we do try to have all of the meetings happen on that day in that 9 to 1 time slot. And then, of course, tell us about your legislative appointments. You can go to the Arts NC website, and there's a page here that allows you to enter in what county you're from, the date and time of your meeting, and how you're going to be having the meeting. Also, as the day of the meeting approaches, make sure you follow up 3 to 5 business days before to confirm that you have the correct date and time of the meeting, especially if it was tentative at the time of making the initial meeting. You also may want to email attachment or provide links to the materials that may give some background information about what you want to discuss. Though be careful not to attach too much information, because then it might not get seen at all. It's also going to be a good idea when you do that follow-up to restate the topics that you want to discuss, and also who is going to be attending the meeting. So that's really all there is to scheduling a meeting with your North Carolina General Assembly representatives. And we hope that you can connect with them and have great conversations about the arts. Thank you for watching.